When Greek organizations come to mind, one immediately thinks of partying and fun. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is different, a service-based organization built upon bettering the community, helping those less fortunate, doing work, achieving academically, and uplifting every person that they come into contact with. The Lafayette chapters, undergraduate Zeta Xi and graduate chapter Eta Gamma Lambda, are no strangers to accomplishment. However, both chapters realize that their beloved organization is rooted in serving others.
Basically, I have told them that you really learn a lot about yourself through community service efforts. And one of the primary premises of the fraternity is that it's not about you, but it's what you do for the community. And by getting involved in community service, they really realize themselves the kind of person that they are. And they realize you have to give back. There's an old adage that I learned as a kid growing up, and I try to share that with them, is that once you make it, it's up to you to reach back and pull somebody else up with you. And if you do that, the local community that they come from and the state and the world becomes a better place. The chapter has been involved in community service projects since 1968. There's a litany of projects they are required to do, such as that with Big Brothers Big Sisters, March of Dimes, a Boys and Girls Club, and they have received numerous recognition, including national recognition for its work, especially with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Both the Zeta Xi and Eta Gamma Lambda chapters are heavily known and recognized in the Lafayette area. One thing that both chapters take tremendous pride in is inspiring and helping the youth in Lafayette. Whether brothers are stepping for young students, handing out donuts on their first day of class, teaching kids how to play chess, or hosting fun events to reward the students for academic success, the Lafayette brothers invest a great amount of time to the future of their young people. Brothers of the undergraduate chapter cite these acts of service as a key part of their growth as young men.
My view of community service has definitely changed for the better since becoming a brother. Before, I used to look at community service as being something that people did for show, and now I truly understand what community service is now that I'm involved with it much more. I understand the necessity for it and how important it is within a community to have people that actually do things to maintain it and continue to show others how to maintain it.
And maintain it they did. The Lafayette chapters have invested endless amounts of time to keeping their surrounding communities beautiful. Both the Eta Gamma Lambda chapter and the Zeta Xi chapter have designated areas in Lafayette that they have taken full responsibility of keeping clean. However, the need for help often stretches past Lafayette. In February of 2017, an EF3 tornado struck the city of New Orleans. Brothers of the chapter immediately teamed up with brothers in New Orleans to help give relief to those in need. Long-term partner in the Lafayette area, Habitat for Humanity, spoke highly of the brothers' work in Lafayette and the surrounding communities.
They're a great fraternity. They're really centered around service, which is something that, like I said just in my last question, I think is really cool. They, of course, I'm sure, have the party side of things and the fun socials, and that's great. And you need that as a student. You should have those experiences. But the fact that they're getting out there and they're helping others to kind of even themselves out in a bit is a fantastic thing. I think every organization should be built like that. Have a little fun, party hard, but know that you can help others at the same time on those days when you're not planning your social and on those days when maybe you do have a little bit of free time away from studying. College should be a well-rounded experience. It should be about studying, it should be about helping others, and it should be about getting out there and relaxing a little bit. And I really think that fraternity does it all.
Doing it all in a community is something both chapters are very prideful of. The undergraduate chapter recently received national recognition for a water drive they put on that caught the attention of major music brand Tidal. The brothers partnered with local event promoter Ashton Johnson to accumulate nearly 7,000 bottles of water to send to Flint, Michigan. When Tidal caught wind of this event, it rewarded the brothers and campus with a free on-campus concert to see superstar rapper Lil Wayne. Finally, scholarship is a pillar of the organization. The brothers take every chance that they can to recognize someone in the community with a monetary scholarship to further their academic success. While their efforts shine through all of Lafayette, the Brothers of Alpha note that in their organization, the work is never ending.